Okay, so I'm not really reacting to nothing. I'm reacting to news, not a video. So if you don't want to watch this, go on somewhere else. I'm giving my opinion. If you watch it, that's cool. Thank you for watching, and share your opinions about how you feel about this particular situation concerning Disney and Fox uh, getting close to sealing a deal for not just Marvel characters that they own the rights to, not just the movies, but their entire franchise their entire studios of different movie franchises. So, how I feel about it, yes, take the deal, Fox. Take it, $60 billion. It. I've read that they had other interests from other companies. And if you didn't give me a number and you just asked me who you think is going to give the most money to sell for you to sell, and obviously it would be Disney. They're making the most money right now. They got the biggest movie franchises that you can put out right now with Star Wars and everything from Marvel Studios, or Lucasfilm and Marvel Studios. Um, how I feel as a Marvel fan, I mean, I can be a DC fan, I can be a Marvel fan. You know, that's a whole nother conversation, whole nother video. But excited, yes. Love it, need it, yes. Make the deal, Disney. Make the deal. They're pushing forward heavy. They particularly really want, that's making them more involved in getting this deal done is because of the Marvel part of this Fox's studios. Um, all the other films, I don't know what they could do with the other films. I mean, of course, they want to produce other films and whatnot, so we don't know exactly how that's going to be, but still, yeah. Um, the other part that I want to talk about, and I just watched Tyrone Magnus reacting to this news, and he was reading from another article I read from comicbook.com. He read from Collider. Um, what he said made me think and made me kind of talk it out is that creative control is going to be different, or to me, I'll say like creative leniency is going to be different when you make movies from Fox. Not just the Marvel films, but they're getting, I guess they're getting their entire chain of movie franchises. So your creative leniency is going to be different with how you do it. Now, I'm going to focus on two movies in particular from just Marvel: Deadpool and Logan under the Fox Studios deal. Um, we've all heard a curse word. We've all seen something kind of gory and whatnot. We all know how Wolverine operates in these movies. And with Deadpool, it was our first time seeing Deadpool on screen. But in the comics, we know how they operate. And in the films, Logan and Deadpool, they really captured what we most likely would see in these films. The gore, the brutal killing, the subject matter, the language, like it was what we want to see being portrayed on screen. But here's the thing. Disney, I don't think Disney will produce a film like that. Marvel Studios might not produce a film like that. Let's be real. Marvel Studios portray, they obviously, but still, they they make their movies for not just themselves, but for Marvel fans, but for also children who can be Marvel fans or fans of these characters, whatever. You make these films for the children too, in a way. You, I'm not saying pandering in a bad way, but I forget the other word I use, but you pander to children as well. Is pandering used is it a bad way to say you're focusing, or I'll say focusing. You do focus on your audience a little bit for children as well. A little bit. But um, I don't think Marvel Studios is going to produce a film like Logan. I'm not saying they'll produce a film as great as Logan, but I'm just talking about the language, the subject matter, how you know. I mean, of course, okay, the subject matter, yeah, they can give the same type of story, but it's with the language barriers, the sexual content, the the goriness of the fighting that goes on. I mean, we've seen people get destroyed, disintegrated, and whatnot, but like, remember the scene in Logan where Professor X had, I guess, stopped time in a way due to what was going on, and Logan killed one of the dudes by stabbing him up here. Like, when have we seen that in a Marvel film? Something like that. I might not remember to my own knowledge, but that was really gory in a way, in its own superhero movie kind of way. So it's like, and the grit of those films, especially Logan. Not, I mean, Deadpool. I'm not saying it didn't have a bunch of grit, or well, maybe it had none at all. But I'm just saying, like, things are gonna be different a little bit. They're gonna be able to go there with the action and the superhero ness and all those things, which is cool. But you're not gonna get that grown folks feel to it. That grown man, this is 40-year-old cop killing dude, don't give a damn about your well being type of feel. It's not gonna feel like that no more. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's just dead. We're not gonna see that type of killing. We're not gonna hear that type of language anymore. I mean, the closest we got is Cap saying "son of a bitch." We're never gonna see. I don't think we're gonna hear Captain America in a film say, "Oh fuck, oh shit." Like, when has anybody said "oh shit" in any of these films, Marvel films? I think so. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't really know for sure. We would have remembered that, but nah. That's the only thing I could think of. All the other franchises for the movies, I'm not really too invested in every other movie franchise they got, enough to where I'd care. But when it comes to the superhero movies, I do care. I hope they make the deal. I hope the deal's set, and you don't have to introduce us, or, they already got their plan. This is my thinking on it versus what Tyrone Magnus said. They already have their plan for different movies in the future. They already got a whole. The list has already kind of been revealed about the movies they have planned after Infinity War and Black Panther, what they plan to do. They already got things set up. And some of these people who've been playing some of these characters, I mean, they got the deals to the characters so they can just choose new actors. But they don't have to reenact, you know, these movies. They don't really have to reboot. I'm bouncing off what Tyrone said again. They don't really have to reboot. They can just introduce us to the characters like they did with Spider Man. Just introduce. Just put them in a movie. And maybe if they're that big, or if you think they're going to be really that good, you can give them a movie. Maybe the X Men. Maybe we can have an X Men movie. Maybe we can have uh, a Fantastic Four film. Again, produced by Marvel Studios. It might be better. Like, maybe we can do that, but I don't need movies for every character. Maybe a Wolverine movie. Look, definitely another Deadpool movie. Definitely another Deadpool movie. But yeah, we don't really need every single. character introduced like that. Just you could throw them in. You're good at character development, so yeah, we don't need a big introduction. Maybe introducing that there will be a whole bunch of new characters. Yeah, but movies form, they already got their set plan of films already. This is going to be another 10 years most likely, so you don't you don't have to do that. If they want to, I'll take it. Well, I'll take it. Don't you know? We'll take it. But or maybe if they want to change something. But if they already have these deals and set, I think that'd be upsetting to maybe if they chosen actors already. That could be upsetting. But what I was gonna say is maybe they could cancel some films that they want to make and replace them with new ideas for these new characters, new wave of characters that's coming in. And maybe you could find a way to throw in the characters or the move from the movies you were previously going to make into these new films. Maybe, but still, maybe they could switch it up. I heard they had a Wasp movie coming out. Like I don't really, I mean, I don't really know what that is. I don't think the Wasp is bigger than X-Men. So if it was me, I'd say, hey, look, let's scratch that movie. Let's make an X-Men movie in place of that. You know, and maybe they can find a way to include the Wasp in the film or in another film, something like that. But yeah, I do something like that. If they can get this deal done, I'm on board with saying scratch all the other movies they're making, not all of them, but certain ones, and replace them with ones for X Men or Deadpool or the Fantastic Four and all that. Scratch it for that, and I'm fine with it. Definitely fine with it. But anyway, I've talked too much already. Um, like I said, give me your opinion. You don't agree with what I said, just give me your opinion on it, and we can keep it pushing. I this is just how I feel about it. I wanted to share this with you all because I want to be able to share this in on Facebook and Facebook groups. Nobody really pays attention to me, but that's not the point. The point is I shared it with you all who watched this video. So, like I said, give me your opinion. Tell me what you think. Um, make your own Facebook post, make your own videos, something like that. I mean, this is big. This is pretty big. Long term, this is really serious. If they can get the deal done, this is some serious stuff for us as Marvel fans, Marvel movie fans. This is serious. So with that being said, I'll catch you all in my next video. So, peace.